let's start with the fake pastors, because General Overseer of the Royal House Chapel International, Rev.Sam Korankye Ankrah, has been pointing out how people can identify fake pastors. He says these pastors usually have bleached faces and flaunt their wealth on social media. So I need you to complete this sentence for me. A fake pastor is someone who...
Pastor is someone who
has bleached. But the Bible says by their fruits you shall know them. Because I don't know why a pastor will bleach in the first place. They're arrogant too, because if you're a pastor, you have to generate love for people. You can't love people and be arrogant at the same time. You have to show some kind of compassion to people.
For me to be able to determine that this pastor is a really fake pastor, then it's because of his doing. What he usually do.
How can a pastor be singing those Satawali and stuff and then be dancing and stuff? You see, so Charlie, all these things you can see that this pastor is not a real pastor.
They normally show off, for example, in terms of miracle and other stuffs, they claim they are the one who did it instead of giving all the thanks to God. So I think faith pastor is someone who claim everything for himself.
Someone that who always take money before you can see him or her. Because if you are real, there's no way you are going to bleach yourself or you are going to be arrogant. So I would describe a fake pastor as someone who is not real.
Who preaches falsehoods. Sometimes, depending on the way he preaches, you will be able to detect that maybe he's a fake pastor. Some fake pastors to bleach, because as a religious person, you don't have to bleach or change your color. That's what we've seen these days, because for someone to change your color, it means you are not correct.
Okay, Araba, complete the sentence.
Someone to change your color, it is not correct. That's all I'll say. Please touch not my anointed, okay? So let's go to our social media pages. And Kojoboche writes, the thing is there are no prophets anywhere, let alone to be false. If there is, they should tell us who will win the Champions League. Interesting one there, Kojo. Francis Donkoba says, one man churches pastors. Those who broke away from Orthodox churches didn't quite get that. Oh, one man churches pastors. Okay. And Kwesi Renchi J. Jan says, I don't want to judge anybody, whether fake or not. Before his great throne on Judgment Day, we shall all know who's real and who is fake. And Kwesi Boating Ayipa says, a fake pastor is someone who is commonly seen in people's dream, giving lotto numbers, turning into angels, performing Shatawali's freedom in church. He doesn't preach, but always is interested in arresting witches and wizards and dashing out children as if he's the creator of children, and able to dance to secular music in church. No names mentioned.
And the Benin says, if a fake pastor is a pastor who gives out lots of numbers and make people carry a bag of something, he also doesn't preach about salvation, but money. Happy Otumfo says, Isaiah 8, okay, he says, to the law and to the testimony, if they do not speak according to this word, they have no light of dawn. And Abdul Said Ibrahim de Morgan says, they touch women's breasts, buttocks, step on pregnant women's stomach, preaching as if the Bible is his. I don't know Obia. Okay, so stay there. It's okay. I'll end it there. And Toko Jacob says, give Lotto numbers, sell anointing oil and holy water. And Stephen Na says, whose moral integrity is suspicious.
So a fake pastor is one whose moral integrity is suspect.
Okay.
Interesting responses.
Very interesting responses there. And now Parliament's Finance Committee has hinted it may expand its probe into the banking collapse and hold a public hearing on the issue. You recall that there's been a lot of calls for the probing to be made public, but there are those who feel the public probe must be from the onset, as a double probe will be just a waste of the nation's scarce resources. Do you feel same?
Actually, I think it is. Because meaning they would have to record everything down, and who knows, maybe they might tamper with it and then edit some stuff from it. We wouldn't enjoy the whole show. As Ghanaians, and the bank was a public bank. It wasn't a private bank. So I think everything should be aired live. Because if they would want to record and play it back, who is going to pay for those airtime at least? Would they give it to the media houses free to show? But in this instance, Parliament, GTV has rights to air whatever is happening in Parliament. So I think it should be aired on at least GTV.
Is it a waste of?
Yeah, it's a waste of resources.
Why?
Because the thing is done with the bank, with the clients, that's the people, that's the nation. And look, you are doing the thing closed door and later on bringing it back to the people. That means you are doing two things at the same time. Meanwhile, you have to bring the thing to the people so that you get clear understanding at the preliminary stage before going to the Parliament.
It will be a waste of time for them to bring it later. Yeah, it will be a waste of time and resources for them to do it now and later on bring it. I think they should make the public know everything, what is going on. Yeah.
It's a waste of resource because if you are really doing some investigations on these banks, it should be broad. So the resource you use in investigating it, everyone should enjoy it. That's the outcome of the resource you used. But if you are really doing it and keeping a part of message and then giving us the other, it's like you're wasting it. With that, there's some things that are supposed to be confidential, and then there are some things too that have to be broadcasted. But with all this, they should try and find a way to explain what is really happening. That's the only thing.
Well, your comments there from the streets. Let's check out what you've been posting on Facebook.
Yes, and Buyer Jeremiah writes, public probe must start from the onset in order to bring transparency, integrity and trust in the committee's work. They shouldn't waste state resources on this probe. After all, the outcome of it will be put into the dustbin. Even if some people are found culpable, nothing will be done to them. James Abusanga says, the parliamentary committee is always probing issues, but after probing the issues, what happens next? These probes do not bring the results as expected. Doubling it might just result in a waste of time and resources. Ben Ametowodo says, it's another way to waste our taxpayers' money because people have already made up their minds to destroy innocent people's businesses in this country for no justification. Selassie Kwame says, Parliament is our biggest problem. They're not overseeing the executive. They are rubber stamp for the executive and lobby groups. Some members don't even understand what's happening in the economy. Just a lone approving house of numbers. Very pessimistic there, aren't you? Chedede Thomas says, after you are done, we can see nothing. So stop it. I will do it myself because I alone am probing the matter. It won't cost Ghana much, at least.
All right.
Husseini Abu says, what is there to hide? The Bank of Ghana is using the taxpayers' money. So we all need to see the people who have shortchanged us.
And Tokocho Jacob comes in to say, exactly so. The findings will surely gather dust somewhere. And Robert comes in to say, the matter at hand is of great public interest to boost public confidence in the entire process. Let's begin the public broadcast of the committee's proceedings right from start. Those are very interesting comments on Facebook. Now, I just want you to look at this video, Araba, as a coins or dollars. So we apologize for the loss of audio. We'll try and bring that video back, but it reminds me of that song by, I think, Sydney. It says, "Wanna money, wanna money, wanna money." So if I wanted to dash you, some Ghana money, not my money, Ghana money, would you want coins or paper or dollars, CDs or dollars?
My sister, who in their right minds will say they want coins? Coins in this day and age? I don't think so. Obviously,
you take more. If you take more coins, it may translate to less dollars.
Paper is good any day, every day. When it comes to money.
Okay, so all right. Welcome back to the interactive segment. Let's check out our video now.
President today is showing black and white that is the best. Look at the corruption in their government now. You can't compare it to NDC. After all, if NDC was still, there was still coins. These people, there was still dollars.
All right, so let's check out what you've been posting on Facebook.
I should look at the very first question.
Please read it for me.
Hamid says, "Is this woman not part of those who took double
so which
salary?"
Mustafa Hamid are we talking
No,
about?
it's not the minister here. No, I don't think so. He says, "Is this woman not part of those who took double salary?" So he's essentially accusing her of hypocrisy. Citizen Kojo Adadi says, "The most dangerous people you can come across are the half-baked breads. They know nothing but will speak as if they know everything. From her talk, you can deduce that she will like running bar. Stealing the people's coins is still stealing." Very true. Nana Kwame II says, "This woman is more ignorant to come close to politics because she talks as if, let's be..."
That's a bit harsh.
Okay, let's not be harsh in our comments. Bill Afagachi says, "Those who steal the coins should have gone to prison because in Ghana, if you steal plenty money, you will go free. And when you steal plantain, you go to prison. So why did they leave you? It's a crime. They should take those who steal coins to prison." Your boss, Solomon, says, "So you have now admitted that you're all thieves because coins or dollars stealing is a crime." Isahaku Bene says, "The comments are even sweeter than what the double salary collector MP Comfort Kujogansa said. So people, please keep the comments short. We can quickly read them." So this particular guy is interested in the comments. Okay, Cecilia Wilson said, "Drug addict is a disease people doesn't know," said by Auntie Comfort. Ha ha ha. If you steal a coin or a pound, it's still stealing. What are we teaching the children? And Isaac Pepper says, "The fundamental here is stealing. Whether coins or notes, you've admitted to stealing. Now we've seen you politicians. It's about who steals more."
Of course, it's about who steals more. And as I